Hello, friends of St. Francis Center. I'm Kate Young, Executive Director. I want to share something with you today. We're turning 40 this year, and to get ready for this milestone, I've been doing something I wish I'd done sooner, sitting down with the people who were there at the very beginning. Volunteers from the early days, neighbors who walked through the doors, people who worked side by side with the woman who started it all, Sister Monica Asman. The more I hear, the more amazed I am. Because St. Francis Center didn't start as a big organization. It started with a little cottage. Back in 1986, in the North Fair Oaks neighborhood of Redwood City, there was a small house on the corner of Buckingham and Marlborough. That little place became known as the Casita, the very first home of the St. Francis Center. Inside were a few shelves of donated food, some clothing, and a handful of volunteers helping families who were struggling to get by. Now, here's the part of the story that always makes people smile. Sister Monica wasn't a social worker. She was a scientist, a professor of entomology at UC Berkeley, an expert in mosquitoes of all things. But she felt pulled to do something different. She came to Redwood City to help run an eye clinic for kids with Larry Purcell of the Catholic Worker House. What they found was stunning. About 90% of the children who came in needed glasses. That changed her. She saw what families in this neighborhood faced every day, and she knew she wanted to do more. So she bought that little cottage. She took on the mortgage herself, and she started running things out of that house. According to early volunteers Madeline and Maggie, they would sit at a small front desk with a stack of index cards. A family would come in, give their name, and say how many people were at home. Then someone in the back would pack up groceries to match. Simple, personal, dignified. One woman, Lulu Barajas, came to the Casita as a young mother who didn't speak English. Sister Monica put her at the front desk. Lulu was terrified. She cried every day at first. But Sister Monica kept saying, "You can do it." And she did. Lulu learned English, earned her GED, became a U.S. citizen. She says that St. Francis Center has been like a second home to her for half of her life. That's what this place has always been about. Not just food and clothing, but stepping stones. Ways for people to move forward. As her health declined, Sister Monica made sure the work would go on. She found Sister Christina Heltsley, who took charge and grew the center. Together with the community, Sister Christina helped transform what was a crime-ridden, gang-infested neighborhood into a place where families feel safe and where neighbors are connected and thrive. 40 years later, we're bigger. We serve more people, but the heart of the work is the same. Neighbors helping neighbors, and believing that every person deserves dignity and community. The spirit of that little casita is still here. Thank you for being part of this story, and thank you for helping carry forward the work that Sister Monica began 40 years ago in that little cottage.